nobody can stop me playing music loud. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Get Radio Breakfast with Rich Smith.
Really looking forward to my next conversation this morning. It's with Euton Daley. We're chatting about Oxford Windrush Weekend. Euton, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Rich.
Thank you for joining us. And well, look, tell us all about this weekend, celebrating a wonderful Windrush weekend. There's going to be loads going on, isn't there? There's music, there's arts, lectures, crafts. Oh, where do we start?
Yeah, about 6 years, 2018, we decided in Oxford to celebrate Windrush, and there's a group of cultural organisations as well as individual and grassroots organisation has come together to create this partnership. And we also decided, rather than just doing something on just the actual Windrush Day itself, which is Sunday the 22nd of June, we'll do a whole weekend of it. So that's what we've got lined up with lots of different activities going on.
Yeah, amazing. And what a wonderful celebration it is. And with so much going on, I've sort of touched on with the music and arts and crafts and also a very special lecture as well. Is that happening tonight? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, the lecture is on Sunday. Annual memorial lecture, and that's with Reverend Pamela Daniel. Wonderful.
And just kind of go back a little way. Why was it decided to kind of celebrate it? Because as you say, it's been going sort of since 2018. Why was the idea to kind of mark and celebrate across a weekend? Everything to do with Windrush.
In that sense of similar to Black History Month, our history and culture is actually 365, not just a month of the year or a day of the year. And so we mark these seminal moments with a much bigger program. We try and do something throughout the year, and also because there's so much to capture, really, that we wanted to show of how much the diaspora has contributed to cultural life here in the UK.
Yeah, absolutely, and we are getting a flavour of that across the weekend, and especially if you're in Oxford on Saturday. Tell us what's going to be happening.
Yeah, Saturday with the Westgate Shopping Centre in Leiden Square, which is a big square outside John Lewis. Don't know if I should name the brand, but there you go.
You're all right. Go for it. Go for it.
And we've got the different organisations, museums, libraries, cultural organisations, and some grassroots organisation involved, just with giving activities linked to Windrush. We'll have a very large domino set, which children can learn, and we'll teach you how to play dominoes and have fun. There'll be some music. There is some activities run by Age UK, physical activities, so from sitting down, so that anybody can take part.
And just from a personal point of view, you must be really looking forward to this. It's a packed programme with lots going on, and an important issue, and where actually people can not only enjoy but also learn.
Yes, yeah. For me, it's a bit full on, because as soon as I finish with you, I start getting all the production stuff together and sort of organising all of that. So this year, that's my role, rather than doing. And in previous years, I'm a theatre maker and poet. And previous years, I do activities as well myself and celebrate it that way. But this year, it's all on production side. So tonight, actually, that's not quite true, because tonight I get to sit and spin some tunes, reminiscent tunes, as part of the exhibition, and a sort of let your hair down, get ready for the weekend dance as part of the exhibition that we're doing.
Oh, amazing! Well, look, I don't want to give sort of secrets and anything away. Have you got a big tune sort of lined up for that tonight? What can you give us a sneak preview?
Yeah, the two DJs play, myself and another guy called Natty Mark, and he was going to do roots reggae. I'm going to do some lovers rock, some soca, and some African high life.
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
So very
Amazing.
danceable. Yeah, yeah.
What I mean, you've ordered the weather for it as well. I mean, as
No,
far as
I know.
music that will sound better in the sunshine, it's
It will.
certainly all of
And,
that.
and finally, they've listened, you know.
Finally, after years and years,
Yes.
we've got the
No,
weather for it,
it's a
which is amazing.
great weekend for it. Just, we'll make sure people stay hydrated and cool and, you know, have
Brilliant stuff.
fun.
And if you were kind of picking out a bits and bobs of favourite, it sounds quite like you're going to be looking forward to tonight and spinning some tunes, what have you.
Yes,
Is that kind of
yes.
a big highlight for you, or are we looking forward to Sunday as well?
That's a highlight for me because I used to, years and years ago, I used to do DJing. Haven't done any since the pandemic, really. Nobody can stop me playing music loud. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But
Brilliant.
what I always look forward to is the annual lecture which will be on Sunday.
Mm.
'Cause it's just a very special moment where visiting people tells us about their experience, but also about trying to link up history, the past and the present for us. And they're always entertaining and very informative things. I always learn something new at these lectures.
That's incredible. And Euton, just let us know, because it certainly sparked my interest on this Sunday. Let us know where we can sort of sit down and have a little listen to this lecture.
It's going to be at the John Bunyan Baptist Church up in Cowley, Temple Square, Cowley.
No, yeah.
And it'll be at 3 o'clock, 3 till
Lovely.
5.
Wonderful.
And before that, we're going to have a shared barbecue lunch all together. Before going into the serious side of the event.
Amazing. Well, look, it sounds absolutely amazing. It's going to be an incredible weekend. What I'm taking away from this, Euton, is no one can stop me playing music loud. I think that's
Yes.
just a wonderful little quote to come from that.
Yes.
I really hope you enjoy your set, and I really hope those tunes get
Thanks,
played
Rich.
really loud a little bit later on. It's going to be a magical weekend, and of course, search for Fusion Arts and Oxford's Windrush Weekend as well, if you want to find out more details on it. But Euton's just painted a very, very lovely picture of what's going to be happening. Euton, thanks so much for joining this morning, and enjoy spinning the tunes tonight.
Thanks, Rich, and thanks for giving us a plug. Take care.
Absolute
Cheers.
pleasure. Always welcome.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. It's going to be an amazing weekend. Oxford's Windrush Weekend with Euton spinning some tunes. And as I say, there's tons going on. Far too much that we can sort of list off here. But if you do check out the Fusion Arts, and also just search for Oxford's Windrush Weekend, you can find out more details on that.